People have underestimated me for most of my life, and I grew up hearing things like, he can't do it, or it's too much for him. Instead of letting this define who I was, or using it as an excuse, however, I chose to use everyone's low expectations as a motivator. Normally at age 6, children are able to read and are capable of forming sentences clearly when they are speaking. I, on the other hand, was just starting to speak clearly enough for the adults to comprehend what I was trying to say. For years, my mother had me in speech therapy, and at that time, the teachers at my school felt it was best for me to repeat kindergarten. So right off the bat, those that knew me underestimated me entirely. I was able to make it by through the early years, but I knew I needed all the help I could get. Luckily enough, I had a huge family at home that I could go to for the support I required. Most of my family lived under the same roof, and the few that didn't lived close by. When I was around 8 years old, education and grades started to become a major priority in my life. This is also the time when my home support system almost disappeared entirely. My aunts, uncles, and all of my cousins moved to different states. My grandmother started to get severely sick, my brother moved away to college, and even my father suddenly moved away across the country. This was a drastic change, taking place over just a span of 1 year, and made it that much more difficult for me to feel confident and succeed despite my difficulties. I grew up seeing the children in my classes being praised by the teachers and getting rewarded for being smart. This went on for years, even in junior high. Since I had difficulty in my classes, my teachers and classmates saw me as nothing more than mediocre. I knew that in order to become a top student and excel in my education, I had to have faith in myself. I had to have the determination to prove everyone wrong. My mother supported me as much as she could, but it was difficult because of all the upheaval at home. I started to truly see the importance of relying on myself when I joined the Boy Scouts of America. I excelled at earning merit badges, and the recognition for my success boosted my self-esteem and allowed me to feel proud of myself for the first time. Joining helped me gain confidence in myself and believe that I could achieve whatever I wanted in life. My childhood experiences taught me that you can never let what other people say to you or about you affect your mindset and self-esteem. No matter what anyone said about me or how much they didn't believe in me, I knew I needed to push myself and have the determination to better myself each and every day. And that is exactly what I did. When it came time for high school, I couldn't allow what people said about me affect my self-determination. I pushed myself so hard that I was able and lucky enough to receive a full scholarship to the school that I had always wanted to attend. I didn't realize just how much I had changed until I heard the shock and disbelief from my friends and their parents at the awards dinner for all scholarship recipients. No one could believe that I had been the one to receive the full scholarship. Instead of letting this fill me with doubt or diminish my sense of pride, I held my head up high. All of this would then repeat itself over again when I received a notice of being accepted into the Macaulay Honors Program. Being told that you are mediocre and that you will not amount to much is a difficult hurdle to overcome. The self-doubt and low self-esteem can be paralyzing at times, but it should never be used as an excuse to prove everyone right. I chose to work that much harder in order to be anything but mediocre, and my dedication and faith in myself brought me academic success and the recognition that I am not nothing.
What the hell is that?
I got a full scholarship.
To where?
ICK.
How'd you do that?
No idea.